Grammar Club. They got me chained in the lab because they can't get enough. The blood I bleed on an MP3, I do it for love. And I don't even really think I need a second lung. I made a deal with the devil, you know it's ironclad. I flaunt my riches above you like I was Iron Man. Pop like Peter Parker, your head put into a locker. You're thinking that you're the Venom, but basically you're the Shocker. Maddest man at a titan, the superpowers colliding. The screaming and they're all frightened, I'm actually kind of excited. Absolutely delighted, and everybody is fighting. And just about to get right, and I'm about to call in the lightning like boom bam. Prep the casualties for evac. Middle of a massacre, exactly where I be at. Feedback, frankly, baby, I don't need that. To the rainforest, be like where them trees at. So pretty, just like I am so fitted. Got a siren and a gun, then you know that I'm gon' get it. I've been here a hot minute, so well that I might quit it. Got a cup full of unicorn blood and a slow sip it. I'm a beefcake, import like a speed race. I'm keeping a straight face while she running third base. I'm staring in deep space for something to take place. So empty your suitcase, get ready for mind games. Mystery unraveling like finding a G-spot. Frankly, ain't nobody got it better than we got. Fully numb, skull, rock steady, and bebop. Saving me like Brooklyn Nine-Nine in the Peacock. The sweet spot is whenever I'm within earshot. Mix of X and Eric, cause I'm bringing the onslaught. Running with a crew of maniacs in a crack pot. And isn't that the dude that got caught kissing the mascot? I ain't judging, homie, do what you do. Just keep in mind you gotta dry clean that thing when you're through. And if you're not a garbage person, you can hang with the crew. Y'all right? Piece of shit prick ain't talking to you. They think it's funny that they tricked a bunch of people into voting for a puppet that was purely fucking evil, while the ones that perpetrated it were also being used by the Kremlin and Cambridge Analytica reviews. US dropped off, 2-star, decorate, rise up, kick them out, investigation is a state, civil war, never that, democracy, liberate, come together, join a hand, vote them out, and dominate. And while you're at it, maybe chill with the guns, and while you're in there, maybe you can stop warring with drugs and treating every single dark-skinned person as thugs. And I can promise I'll go back to comic books, man, I'm done. JKBTW, I'm dope, since back was saying fat, so what's your favorite fat joke? I'm just being factual. If you're just a casual, you may not know that I drink a whole tub of Tabasco every day with the side of some range too. White Takeda represents in really weird ways, dude. Maybe I'm Dolores and I'm stuck in a maze too. The enterprise can touch you if you don't let them phase you. I hope my girls run their game like an ad block, stuffing out fake ass trolls with a full stop. Meet a nice chubby young boy at a GameStop. 10 years later, holding hands, watching Ragnarok. And he better follow through when he says things. Bet that he can still work a job while he chase dreams. Make sure that he's a good match for my kidneys. Trust your parents' kids, cause they all did the same things. Yeah, I'm almost done. Thanks for joining me this evening. Hope that you had fun. And if you don't mind sweaty beefy, you gon' get these hugs. And after nights like this, yo, I'm in love with everyone. Best in the world, I'm so special. Greatest damn rapper, I got 3 gold medals. Let your heart be free. If the state won't let you, unrelated, I could really use a food court pretzel. Like legit, that'd be tasty.
Yo, yo, yo. This is Geno Boost in the house. I'm not gonna ever say that again. Thank you for watching. This is Game Music for All late night edition. I don't have like graphics because I don't know how often I'm gonna do late night stuff. I'm hyped right now because I've got my invisible beer with me. Oh, hold on. Mostly invisible. But I'm here to play a bunch of music, most of which, well, look, I'm gonna play some mashups. They involve a man first name Jay. His first name starts with a J. His last name starts with a Z. And if I play his hip hop, this stream is definitely getting muted after the fact. This stream is definitely getting blocked on YouTube. So if you're not here right now, you might as well not be here, because this is getting blocked, taken down, muted, banned in some countries. I don't know how it goes. Anyway, right now you're listening to Mario Paint Nat Attack Level 2 Save and Load theme by Retro Remix Review from Retro Remix Review Volume 1. Before that we heard Beefy Throwdown Super Dope Endless Straight Through on Food Court Pretzel by the Grammar Club from their new album Live Slow, Die Whenever. We've got so much music for you today. I don't even know what I'm gonna play yet. Like, there's plenty to play. Let me tell you. But what I'm gonna play is the real mystery. Because I didn't even finish making a playlist. I just started grabbing things and dumping them in a playlist. Thank you for tuning in. If you don't know, this is GameMusicForAll.com, which is a website where you can find the best and latest game music remixes, game music tributes, and game-inspired albums. Every genre we cover, from chiptunes to hip-hop, EDM, metal, folk, blues, everything you can think of. Someone's covered it, and they've covered it in that genre. And that's what makes covering all this stuff so incredible. All of it is created by incredible musicians with a huge passion for video games, just like us. Yo, what's up, IR Pig? Yeah, you did hear some Mario. We're hearing some Mario right now, that Mario Paint tunes. Thanks for tuning in, some late night listening. So if you want to relax, here's some tunes. I've got a lot of stuff, mostly hip-hop. I decided to go with a hip-hop genre tonight, so hopefully you like lyrics and mashups and all that stuff. Of course, I've got plenty of chill instrumentals, all kinds of genres. We're gonna mix it up tonight. So thanks again for tuning in. If you want to support the show, just check out the links below the video and the info. And oh man, excite. So let's get into the next track, which, alright, surprised me here. Alright, DiBiase versus Ofrap. This one's from back in 2008.
Yo, all day, breaking out these bars displayed. Frappadelic in the spot with a whole lot to say. Big boys on the court, DiBiase's on percussion. Over swing set drums, eating crews for luncheon. Further discussions, I'm relaying on beats. Refunds ain't accepted, yes, we're playing for keeps. Fortifying my lines, what I'm stating ain't weak. Communicating for my peeps, what I'm penning on sheets of paper. Move D and me be making a major. Ignoring complaints from haters. The Watts Jazz Man plus the Orange City Mayor. Promoters, get your papes up. Hustlers, get your weight up. Producers, get your crates up. Funk, we never fake it. Suited for your trunks, it's that 8-bit cartridge. Hotness from out the jump. On lock, I got this. So watch as this kid just freaks it, cause the rhythm be reaching. The surface beneath, man, I got verses for weeks. Spellbinding with lines you never heard of me, will peep this. Back at it with the NES edition. Arcade bangers on stage that we flipping. You know the type of written's not fitting statistics. A line spitter out the old district percentage. Back at it with the NES edition. Arcade bangers on stage that I'm flipping. You know them type of written's not fitting statistics. A line spitter out the old district percentage. Art form be the purest. On stage performances suited for your enjoyment. Knock 'em out the stadium raps when I'm up to bat. Taking out the whack when I rush and attack. And flex poems with finesse over beats in the yes. The $1 million man plus the kid esteem for his text. You need to catch up to speed, we the most unique out the west. Dedicated bats from the eras of wax and cassettes. Cuts designed for purchase, the live is immersion. We stay put and working. To fakeness we allergic, lame brains we ain't concerned with. Beat making verbalists, maintaining our purpose. And scorching show circuits. Day and night sacrificing cause we know it's so worth it. It's a very nice penmanship representative with some of that pesty service. Up with shop setting on the daily. Holly moved by these crews dropping tunes, they don't amaze me. From Lock County to Stitches with inventions quite flavory. Back at it with the NES edition. Arcade bangers on stage that we flipping. You know the type of written's not fitting statistics. A line spitter out the old district percentage. Back at it with the NES edition. Arcade bangers on stage that I'm flipping. You know them type of written's not fitting statistics. A line spitter out the old district percentage. And as the duckets for us to smash and function, we will get at you. Focused and poised and at the same time bringing the noise. Y'all only dumb it down, we came to up the joystick. Any further objections to this method are pointless. Collecting endorsements from hits I bring forth through the use of ballpoint pens. Comes the man spitting flam in the form of choice gems. So let the kid explain the flow renegade. With talent I keep it moving like pallets through interstates. Demonstrating effective ways to innovate. Out to bag bread and put steak on my dinner plate. Get it straight the first time. O's a tactician. Here to get it cracking just like some glass dishes. Poems I compose be prone to enhance vision. With extra fat sentences next snap continuous. Raw raps distributed, rap tracks deliberate. Single-handedly, raps who it has to be. Rapid fire on tracks, plus I'm known for thrashing beats. You're hating but I get props for more than half your peeps. Still I'ma do self, that's how it has to be. Another Ofrap DiBiase masterpiece. Back at it with the NES edition. Arcade bangers on stage that we flipping. You know the type of written's not fitting statistics. A line spitter out the old district presenting this. Back at it with the NES edition. Our arcade bangers on stage that I'm flipping. You know them type of written's not fitting statistics. A line spitter out the old district presenting this. It's a rap, y'all. That's right, y'all. Russian attack, yes. Russian attack. 8-bit adventurous. Yes, yes. 08 and beyond.
Into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator. That has got to be the dumbest thing that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's do it.
Dead. Error. Oh well.
Success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead.
Because you'll be dead.
It was a joke, haha.
Ipona crest the hill and I roll up to your
village. I got the mask of truth, so I know what the deal is, and I seek out the villains with top billing and break their fillings. Bleed them for pillaging and let the crop soak up the spillage. Break into places, I'm busting pots and smashing vases. If it ain't vacant, I'm pulling swords and slashing faces. The world is so doom adjacent, no time to be complacent. So when I smash your decor and come back, you best replace it. I'm getting rupees, got money sacks and loads of groupies. I'm making sure that my giant's wallet is full and juicy. I come out firing my hook shot and arrow loosen. I got the bougiest bomb bag, you know it's Gucci. We're so unruly, I'm turning some monsters into sushi. I tell you truly, I'm brutal for such an elfin cutie. I got a duty to save the world and it's a doozy. And so I smash and grab cash and I don't say excuse me.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, take this.
My old friend Natalie was annoying, but her spirit was always buoyant. I was searching for her, she's gone away somewhere, and now my whole weekend is spoiled. Cause if any scheme comes my way, I'll stop at nothing, I'm gonna foil it. Nothing is sacred, I'll take the deed to your land and throw the whole thing in a toilet. The moon is looming, it's come so close the seas are boiling. It's turned to terminus, Dagamir destroyed it. I got a trick up my sleeve, this time that I deployed it. Roll back the tides of the times, flip and reverse, avoid it. I got a mission, the moon is crashing, but I'm ambitious. I got 3 days till it's smashing, and so I'm expeditious. I got full heart and a powder keg and a face that switches. And when I'm all out of cash, I come and slash your dishes. I'm so aggressive, I come at fools like coops of chickens. I'm even fouler than flocks of fowl, this frickin' vicious. My face is made of explosions and turning into fishes. Loaded for bear and the fight lasts till I say it's finished.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, take this.
Yo.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take
Saddle up.
this, take
Every
this.
arrow that flies has a cost. Every bomb that goes off is a loss. Got no funds to spare, cause I'm well aware I gotta stock up for the boss. So I find chests, and I divest all of these rupees from monsters infesting dungeons like pests. Cause I'm the best, I'm here to liberate all the oppressed. Dishing out pain with a sword that I'm swinging. Take away angst with a song full of healing. Then I carry the pain you were feeling. Just one more mask in the stash that I'm wielding. Mask full of horror, mask full of presence. Mask with the weight of the loss of the essence of those who would lend me their likeness and aura and skills for the sake of a new coalescence. That's not all the power I hold, for I was told a legends I'm old. For giants who guard over harvest and safety, like keeping the flock in the fold. One in the swampland, one in the mountain, one in the ocean, one in the canyon. I awaken the sleepers, the keepers of peace, with the help of a fairy companion. Cause I got a promise to keep, but it ain't easy, and it ain't cheap. So when I'm on your lawn with a sword in my hand, you best shut up and not make a peep. It's for your own good that I'm in your hood. The rampage and slayer are evil, so stay shut up inside and close all the blinds if you want to survive to the sequel.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take all you can. It's dangerous to go alone. Take what you can.
Hey, so have you ever tried maybe listening? I mean, or don't. It's whatever.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Chino Boost here, talking about video game music and talking about things that happen in real life or something. I don't know. I've been drinking invisible beer. But I'm here to bring you awesome game music also. Shout outs to IR Pig, listening up on Mixer. I just started streaming on Mixer lately. I don't know what the difference is right now, except that I don't really know how to advertise my Mixer page. But figure that out. Anyway, right now in the background, you're hearing Throwback Galaxy by Mahito Yokota, Koji Kondo, and the Mario Galaxy Orchestra from Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you play Super Mario Galaxy 2, you'll remember that they did a stage where you went back to a stage from Super Mario 64 and blew my mind, made me want a Super Mario 64 HD version ever since, maybe on the Switch. I mean, we already got Odyssey, so just use that engine and just remake Super Mario 64. I'll buy 8. I'll buy 1. But still. Before that, we heard Run the Rupees featuring Lil Purito by Xander Cruz from Fate, a tribute to Majora's Mask. Awesome, epic compilation covering the entire Zelda Majora's Mask soundtrack out of Materia Collective. So just look for Materia Collective, Bandcamp, and you'll find that epic album. Before that, we heard Voodoo Lion, his tribute to Portal. We got Still Alive Bad GLaDOS version from his album Episode 3 Beyond the Stars. And then before that, we heard Preface by Vidboy from Forward, the Project Night Girl demos. And before that one, we heard Russian Attack by DiBiase versus Ofrap. That's from the Here Comes a New Challenger album, which came out back in 2008, and you can download it right now on GameMusicForAll.com. Alright. So coming up next, we've got this is like one of my favorite artists, Temp Sound Solutions. He's going to be throwing down some old school stuff. So let me get out of the way and enjoy this.
Rated D for dope.
I want it to be absurd. And you motherfuckers upstairs, remember, headbanging like it's goddamn 1980 motherfucking 5. You understand me? Old school, baby.
Rated D for dope.
Well, they're finally here, performing for you. You don't know the words, well then fuck you too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this funky rap.
I'm popping out of a barrel like a con, bringing them into a brawl. You about to be back in the game, boy, wow. I've never been out of the game. Yeah. Boy, I'm gonna be giving the pain to you cracks. You're only piggybacking like you're Diddy rapping, but I'm far from an animal, buddy. I'm a godly polymorphic human with a push of a button to prove it. Smashing you in my banana, told you that I'm gamma, beta, alpha, and I'm packing the punch like a DK. Steaming with an act for the game and a jab in the back of the lack of a brain out. Better be the better when I'm a Nintendo. Everybody wanna get up on a bendo. Get ready for the KO. I came with a goal to be what they know as a bongo drum up in your ass. Now that's a beat in the back, we keeping it back. Never been a one to fuck around, but I will. Just these ones, cause it's fun. People went out for the rocket barrel to put him in peril. With a kind of beat, it's motherfucking DKC, aka the second coming of a beast. I take my time, make my goals. Take me for a joke, flaking they go, blazing the smoke, thinking I'm so lazy, but no, I'm aching the flow. It's the R-O-M-E, the B to the N-E. When we get on the mic, it's like an S-N-E-S, pressing reset on you fucking gremlins. Yet I'm ascending the depths and delving for a second helping. I'm in the lab like Cranky Kong, making songs to take a bong rip to or just get hip to. It's official, we're chips who will hit you with a peanut pistol like peanut pot gun, hand on the palm, eating a banana. Drummers on the front, yeah, bust my peanuts. Living or didn't jump. La 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 la.
Marcus and Ron. is here. MNR. Marcus in Rome. MNR. Marcus in Rome is here. Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm your host, continuing to be your host, whether anyone's listening or not, and you're probably not. Like, based on the scale of all humans, and perhaps all sentient beings in the universe, that means no one's listening. But we're bumping you the good stuff anyway. Right now we're hearing Phase Theme by Vidboy from his latest album, Forward. The Project Night Girl demos, the game Project Night Girl was unfortunately cancelled, but the music lives on thanks to Vidboy, and this is some quality music. I've already been bumping a bit of it. Before that, we heard Viridian Trap Forest by TKYO. And before that, we heard a classic by Marcus in Rome, Guerrilla Tactics, DK Rap 2.0, produced by BNAP, off of the Marcus in Rome album, Rated D for Dope. Now you're playing with Power 6. That's the album by Temp Sound Solutions that contains the track Super Mario Land. Old school, baby. That's what we get from Temp Sound Solutions there in this tribute to Super Mario Land. We've got plenty of quality game music remixes coming up still. Heavy on the hip hop tonight, doing our late night stream. I'm going to bust out a few mashups and such, which is going to get this stream muted and blocked in every country as soon as you hear that Jay-Z mashup or a Kendrick Lamar mashup. And then bam, that's when the hammer comes down. But if you're listening live, you're still getting some quality music. That's why you gotta listen live. That's why I'm up on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube, all live, all night, bumping those game music remixes. GameMusicForAll.com. Thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning in, hit me up in the chat. I'm taking requests, at least based on what I have in my library, which is quite small, but I'll do what I can. If you've got like a classic game and you'd like to hear a remix from the soundtrack, I'm talking things like Chrono Trigger, Mario games, Sonic games, Thunder Force, I've got it. Or if there's a certain genre you want to hear, let me know what that is. I'm here for you. I guess. That's what streaming's all about, right? Alright, so let's get into the next series of tracks here. Oh, what a... Alright. I know what's next. Bring it on, reality. So, coming up next. Right now we're hearing Faye's theme. Next we're hearing Aries' theme. This is by far like the saddest version of Aries' theme I've ever heard. This is by Missing No from the 2014 album Warp Zone. So prepared for some memories to come flooding back.
time swag from another time past. Back when I drove a Civic 99 slab. Bro chopped the sample up with a time lapse, and I wrote my first bar sloppy on my rhyme pad. Dodger fitted cap, had it fitted to the side. 2 subs slapping, dipping in the ride. Drinking when I drive, I was thinking I was live. Man, I almost took a L, didn't think I would survive. Around the same time, my scope and met a cute one. Sarcastic when we spoke, at first I thought her too dumb. A jazzy white girl who didn't like white men. Had to rock her up, drop a Z and add a hyphen. 3 years apart, driving 30 miles away. I spit my first darts over beats by Dr. Dre. Gave the broad my heart, but the game had my words. This is dedicated to the year I spit my first verse. Yeah, and when the time flies by, we'll meet up in the end. But when the limelight dies, just know that we'll be friends. And the rhymes I write, they'll never right the wrongs. And when the time's just right, we wrote our best songs. Caught up in the web, I was held up by the fire. I was failing out of school and I struggled as a writer. I was stuck in heavy rain, driving fast without the wipers. Girls drifting past like the text from me to typer. Round the same time, bro, left the VA. Hustle frame of mind, wrote to every beat made. Drama had me feeling like my head was underwater. Knew that I would make it up, no maybes or sort of. Favorite authors, Underground Keys from Port Arthur. Knew that she would come back, had to forewarn her. Hit her with the verdict like a fucking court order. Fuck a Green Hill, bro would come back. The first mixtape had an extra lace that. 4 years later and we steady on the grind. Light clear the rust, now we're ready for the line. Did the dirty work, now I Chevy chase mine. Yeah, and when the time flies by, we'll meet up in the end. But when the limelight dies, just know that we'll be friends. And the rhymes I write, they'll never right the wrongs. And when the time's just right, we wrote our best song.
Welcome back. I am your host, Gino Boost here to bring you all of that video game music that you didn't know you were dying to hear. I'm up on here late night bumping all of those dope tunes, including this one right here by DJ Chief Takanawa. His tribute to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, one of the greatest fighting games in fighting game history. We're listening to the very well-known music to Clock Tower, remixed. This is Clock Tower Jam. MVC2 Clock Tower theme arranged by Chief Takanawa. You can find this on his SoundCloud, on his Bandcamp, and on his YouTube page. So make sure you check him out. Before that, we heard Voodoo Lion, another one from him. This time it was off of episode 1, an 8-bit childhood. And I know that's like 16-bit because it's Super Metroid, but whatever. That was the Hatchling. Before that, we heard Shadowrunners from 808-Bit Revenge. That was the first album I ever heard by Shadowrunners, and I've been listening to them for every year since. We heard Awakening. Before that, we heard Let's Groove, featuring Alex Bolter by Nathan Cleary. And that was from the Crisp Cube OST, his latest album, which you can grab over on Nathan Cleary's Bandcamp page. As always, if you're digging any of the music you're hearing, I've got, when I'm yapping away, I've got the liner notes here. I try to specifically name every track I play. And then during the intermissions, when I'm just bumping music, you can see the music scrolling along the bottom. So you got all your text there, and everything's good to go. Just, hit screen cap on that, print screen, and you've got all the info you need to hunt down that track and enjoy it yourself, support the artist, all of that. Posted with attribution. That's what I'm doing here, but musically. Alright, so enough about me though. We're here to bump some music. And coming up next, we've got some more Shadowrunners. This is their latest single up on their Bandcamp page. We're gonna hear Matrix.
I'm in a matrix, tap in. Got a bitch like Trinity, and she be packing. All black whip, helicopter speed gassing. Never wanna die, gotta see a reaction. Speed code jumping off the porch flashing. All I want is green, why I'm never relaxing. Gain traction, boss of the faction. We maxing, do or die action. I'm a god to you lames, peeking at you hoes, looking odd through the frames. Still doing bad, man, you lost the game. Think I would've fell, but I flew through the flame. Bitch, I'm tapped in, got a plug in my brain. Foolish with the sauce, spill it all on you lames. Moving through the city, dipping dodge through the lanes. Bucking at the target like I'm Neo with the K. Yeah, all black whip, 40 with the grip. Girl by my side, and I give her kiss. Rollin' heavy metal, all gas pedal. Gave a rose to the devil, tears in the pedals. All black whip, 40 with the grip. Girl by my side, and I give her kiss. Rollin' heavy metal, all gas pedal. Gave a rose to the devil, tears in the pedals. I'm in the matrix, matrix, matrix. Tap in, 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 game fucked up, but I'm in it though. Fucking plugged in and I'm finna blow. I'm inhaling so high, see residual. Am I really right here or invisible? Sail so far, water sink the snow. Say toe iron in the pistol blow. Feeling so live, is it just for show? Internet data and it's fictional. We the trench coat mafia. Nature clones get exposed trying to copy us. 6 phones and it's obvious. Why you aiming heat trying to pop at us? Fucking Neo, I'm Morpheus. Took both pills at the 40 bus. With a shorty too, let her serve me up. And my leather suit so luxurious. I'm in the matrix, matrix, matrix. Tap in, I'm in the matrix, matrix, matrix. Tap in, I'm in the matrix, matrix, matrix. Tap in, I'm in the matrix, matrix, matrix. Tap in.
What am I supposed to do with this?
All you got to do is hit the cheeky black clap. All you got to do is hit the trigger man tap. All you got to do is hit a dun, 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 dun. Ass everywhere, 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 shoot it up, shoot it up,
Alright, it's a little hard coming back from that, but we're doing it right now, right here. Anyway, I'm your host, Gino Boost, here bringing you all of the dope game music remixes, game music inspired music, and indie game soundtracks. Right now, we're hearing Forest Interlude. This is a dope remix by CRW from his aptly named album, Video Game Remixes. And this is a remix of music from Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest. Or as the liner notes have it, Diddy Kong's Quest, which makes it no longer a pun. But we'll soldier on either way. Before that, we heard Voodoo Lion, another one from Voodoo Lion. That was Donna's Rocket Launcher. And before that, we heard... Hold on. Pull my notes together. Before that, we heard Matrix by Shadowrunners. That's their new single off of their Bandcamp page. Coming up, we've got some music from Legend of Zelda, some more from Nathan Cleary, and one of my favorite tracks. This is from 2004. You're going to hear a track called Mario 3. That's all I'm going to describe it as right now. Thanks for tuning in. If you are tuning in, it looks like we got a few folks up on Twitch. Be sure to say hi in the chat. Let me know you're listening. Please subscribe, whether it's on Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube. Just add that game music for all to the end of it. Hit subscribe and you're all set. I'm on my way up to affiliate status up on Twitch. From there, we're trying to move all the way up to partner, but one step at a time. I need an average of 3 viewers. Right now, I'm holding high at 1.9 out of 3. As long as I keep things moving, stay committed, we'll reach affiliate status, and then I gotta stop doing amateur stuff like that. We'll reach affiliate, I'll start gaining bits and stuff, and that's when you get the real power, so I've heard. Anyway, I'm your host, Gino Boost. If you haven't heard, I run a website called GameMusicForAll.com, where I write and describe and review all sorts of great game-inspired music and indie game soundtracks. So head over there if you want more music and videos, podcasts, articles, all about video game music. And a little bit about video games every so often when I have the time. Make sure you subscribe on your streaming platform of choice to catch me bumping some solid tunes, as well as streaming Splatoon and some retro games. If you have any favorite retro video game soundtracks, be sure to let me know in the chat, and I could hopefully dig up a remix that is to your liking. If you want to support the show monetarily, please take a look at the links below the video, and you can see a link if you want to make a one-time donation via Streamlabs/PayPal. You got the Streamlabs link there, and below that, if you want to subscribe monthly to keep the music going, check out my Patreon page. Slowly growing, and I'm gonna have exclusive content on my Patreon page, so make sure you check that out if you want even more content. Like, I'm throwing all the content out, and I'm making even more content than that. At least I get a drink while I do it. At least when I do this late night stream, that is not going to get a second broadcast. So, let's get into Get It Darkly by Too Mellow. This is a mashup, and it's good.
can't sit back and let this moment slip away. Cause I got my eye on you. I see you looking over your shoulder. Let me make my way over. Excuse me, Miss Lady, how you doing? You better looking right to the type I like and I'm pursuing. Can I get a little closer so I can get to know you and exchange names and things before the night is over? All I really want is for you to back it up, go and put your weight on it. 'Cause it's alright. Do what you wanna, make me believe it. Ooh, I wanna see you. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. I guess sit back and let the night just drift away. So baby, what you gon' do? 'Cause I don't wanna lose it. Come on, keep it moving. Excuse me, Miss Lady, how you doing? You better look right to the type I like and I'm pursuing. Can I get a little closer so I can get to know you and exchange names and things before the night is over? All I really want is for you to back it up, go and put your weight on it. 'Cause it's alright. Do what you wanna, make me believe it. Ooh, I wanna see you. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it.
Jeans tight, high heels, this is how you make me feel. Lips gloss, teeth white, apple bottoms, let me bite. Spend the night, catch a flight. We can do what you like. Feeling right, you smelling good. Let's get this understood. Is there something you're not telling me? Are you the daughter of Frankie Beverly? It's the way you move, the way you groove. I'm a fan of you're the celebrity. She doing freaky stuff. Shout it, got me geeked up. Like Fabo, I got Play-Doh. Let me show you street love.
All I really want is for you to back it up, go and put your weight on it. 'Cause it's alright. Do what you wanna, make me believe it. Ooh, I wanna see you. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it.
Anti-law can't be stopped. Like Bavaro and Techno. I whistle Gucci Kondo while you listen to techno. I never play a game that I can't defeat. Got Nintendo thumb while you got swords from spanking your meat. You never stood a chance, and you know that you're whack, son. I'm the first person to TKO top, son. Sign up for lessons. I get paid by the hour. I should be a consultant for Nintendo. Power up.
I be throwing words of God, driven heathens away. God, I never lose a bass, cause my fishing rod stays hot. Eyes climbing, grabbing carrots, perfect timing, no demerit. Bitch, I'm a natural, actual, factual. I see you at the arcade, you getting played. Name the game, the time, the place. I throw your ass into a maze, bitch. You came in boasting, now you're crawling away. You felt the wrath of the frost, deep blue, aka.
I just cashed in a 10 and gotta roll the quarters. Want a high score on this game? Just place your order. See my initials on the screen, baby. SBD. You can beat that game, but you can't beat me, cause I'm an old school fool. And you know I'm cool because I skate all day in a backyard pool. I did a burn and a hand plant and got some air and did a big old grab while they sat and stared.
I could beat Shadowgate in 22 minutes without ever kicking the bucket once. I could kick anybody's butt in MK3 and that goes for all you chumps. I could drink a whole bottle of whiskey and straight up conquer Ninja Gaiden 2. I'm the master of 2D fighting games and you a Tetris playing fool. I could kill Ligar in 10 to 12 hits cause I know how to build my tone. Don't need no passwords for Castlevania 2 cause I'm straight falling into the zone. Get all the items I need while I'm smoking some weed cause it's all second nature to me. Just like driving a car and hit the dragon with the star and grab the talisman, follow my lead.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Gino Boost. I'm here still bumping that video game music, old and new, all through the 10 years or more that I've been talking about video game music all the time. So that was the old stuff. That was from 2004. That was Mario 3 by 8-Bit, their one and only and amazing album, You Ain't No Robot. So 8-Bit is a group of 4 robots, and that's about it. And they rap about video games and over video games and around video games. Right now we're hearing Let's Flow by Nathan Cleary Music, another one from the Chris Cube OST. Can't get enough of that high quality Nathan Cleary. Ever since I heard his Best Burger OST that came out last year, I have been about this man and his music, Nathan Cleary music. Alright, before that we heard Pump It Up by Nathan Cleary, and before that we heard Get It Darkly which is Lloyd versus The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, brought to us by the production work of 2Mellow. 2Mellow does it all, and you should check him out on Bandcamp. And I think he has other things like a Patreon. He does a podcast. You should listen to that. You should buy all his albums and just generally pay attention to him. He's a pretty cool dude. Coming up next, we've got some of the new stuff. So instead of that 2004 track we just heard, we're coming back to the present. We're gonna hear the dopeness that is Lex, the Lexicon artist. This block here is just going to be her big giant posse track, which is 5.5 minutes long, called 7 Evil Lexes. And this track features verses by None Like Joshua, Adam Saline, Kadesh Flow, Shubzilla, Creative Mindframe, I, and Schaefer the Dark Lord. And it's produced by Michael Cahill. Alright, we got all the introduction out of the way. So enjoy the track by Lex Lexicon Artist. I'm going to see her perform in November in Los Angeles, in Long Beach, I think. Oh yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you. Said you saw me at the show. Thank you, it's an honor, and I'm happy you could go. Here's my mail and listen next show. I hope to see you there. That's my standard sales pitch. I can see you don't care. Oh, you want to buy me a drink? Is that so? You say that I'm an Asian girl you'd like to get to know. Slow your roll. I can tell you try to take me home, but there are 7 things about me that I think you should know. See, there's these people. I guess that you could call it a lead. Living deep inside my mind recess is full of intrigue. 7 dark and secret egos that I don't even see unless a rando at a show is propositioning me. That's when they step in my eclectic imperfections all reflected. I keep them all repressed, but if I freak them, they can correction. I'd hate if they attack you when you least expect it. So let me introduce you to my 7 evil Lexes. I'm no manic pixie. And no man can fix me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. It's like, I'm no manic pixie. All you stands can miss me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. Let's go.
Boom, surprise! Spontaneous legs in the minds, I gotta rap fast, jump sky high, work, play hard to survive, night, can you keep up? Otherwise, you could call this a strap by. No, I don't need a nice guy, just simulation all the time, right? Netflix and chill, only if it's my favorite anime, cause everything else I find too boring, so what can I say? I hold loads of energy, if you're a piece of paper, you're blown away. If you're uninteresting, then you're thrown away.
Ghost lights, cameras, action, injection. I'm a second raging ego screaming at my reflection. There's boxes and such with ridiculous dimensions that I don't fit in much outside of roll in descent. Cause these arbitrary gender roles ain't worth the bend backwards or even the 2 minutes it would take to kick your ass. So the stress in my chest when the confusion came after. Guess it's a damn thing, I'm a pretty good actor.
I'm no manic pixie. And no man can fix me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. It's like, I'm no manic pixie. All you stands can miss me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat.
Look, cut the crap and get to the bottom line. Buying this ring doesn't show a thing, but a dollar sign on business brain. You might think that Lex is spontaneous cause she entertains, but if you're not practical, this will end in pain. What kind of value can you add besides your smile? Can you partner with her? She elevates her profile. Better have some strategy to help her hustle harder, cause it's easy to find another dick and a couple dollars. Holla.
Yeah, who's a punk ass bitch? The 4th fucking time they try to get up in our sit twitch. By the way, it's getting mad played out. Mediocre and pushy, think they got the clout. Hey, we said no like a million times. Don't get the hit when we drop them rhymes. Do we stutter? Why they still in our face? I'ma clock any hoe who don't know their place. I'm no manic pixie. And no man can fix me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. It's like, I'm no manic pixie. All you stands can miss me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. Let's go.
Yo, Lex number 6, you should know that we're the best. Just being in our presence, you are already blessed. If you're gonna try with all the chatter and seduction, you should know she can even stop a volcanic eruption.
Yo, number 5, I don't know if they can handle the fact we waxes people flames they couldn't hold the candle to fire. Twins in the game, hit 'em with that deuce, stomping on these things like we were trying to make some fruit juice.
Hey, buddy! I thought by now you might have lost, but since you made it past 6, I'm your final boss. I'm Lex's deepest secret that you gotta fight through. She once killed a guy a lot like you, and she might do it again. I ain't abating. It's dark in here, and the acoustics are amazing. So go ahead and blame her past or call us haters. It's you against the world now, punk. Okay, laters.
I'm no manic pixie. And no man can fix me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. It's like, I'm no manic pixie. All you stands can miss me. But if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. Let's go. Woo, that was cathartic. Now I'm back. I hope you got the chance to talk with all my evil Lexes in regards to our romance. They're such a wacky gang, really rather charming. But I have to ask if they happen to blast them back to that alarming. Cause you look terrified. Oh, was it the last guy? Don't worry, I'll spare your life, although I said that last time. I've analyzed all your potential added value and determined that you're worth the time and effort and what have you. As long as you understand that these Lexes are here to stay. Whether latent or apparent, they'll be with me either way. Cause I'm a 7th-dimensional person, not a stereotype. I got no highlights to punch out of my hair in a fight. Nobody's perfect, I got plenty of baggage. And lots of crosses to bear like I'm 21 Savage. But if you learn to to accept them rather than see them as evil. You could be part of Lex versus the world, the sequel. I'm no man.
I have an oral fix.
And no man can fix me, but if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. It's like, I'm no manic pixie. All you stands can miss me, but if you wanna get with me, it's not an easy feat. I got 7 evil Lexes that you gotta defeat. Let's go. Need I repeat it again? See, I just need your respect. So if you wanna get with me, you have my consent. But I got 7 secret Lexes that you have to accept. I said, need I repeat it again? See, I just need your respect. So if you wanna get with me, you have my consent. But I got 7 secret Lexes that you have to accept. Word.
And I return to talk over this music. Sorry, can't help that. Right now we're listening to Money Mall's Beats. Video game instrumentals 4. And hold on a second. All right. Before that, we heard 7 Evil Lexes featuring none like Joshua, Adam, Saline, Kadesh, Flo, Shub, Zilla, Creative Mind Frame, I, and Shaver the Dark Lord, produced by Michael Cahill, by Lex, the Lexicon artist. I'm going to be catching her roll through Southern California, her and Dual Core. Very, very hyped to have Dual Core in my hometown. I've gotten to see him perform once. Almost 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago. H. Anyway, I'm gonna catch Dual Core. I'm gonna catch Lex, the Lexicon artist. Gonna see her perform for the first time live. And also in October, I'm gonna be seeing the Triumvirate. No, that would be 3 people, right? I'm gonna be seeing like the Mount Rushmore of Nerdcore. Gonna be seeing Lars, Frontalot, Schaefer, and Megaran, and on October 12th in Long Beach. Gonna be quality stuff there. Alright, before... Wait, yeah, that block was only 1 track, so we covered everything. Coming up is Jungle Boy by Chief Takanawa, his brand new mix in tribute to Tomba. And maybe Tomba's going to be on the PlayStation Classic version of the PlayStation. Who knows? Here's the song.
känns som att man har rutin för det här på något sätt. Och...
People telling me to press pause, but shit, it's like I just started. My agenda should be getting shot, but I wanna get the farthest through the levels and the bosses. Feeling like I need to freeze time. The world's eating me alive. I need to rewind to the peace of mind that I had when I was 9. Going deep inside, places behind TV lines. The same lines got me to write my own poem. My favorite games, I wrote a story or a poem and I'd show 'em in class. Fact, I killed story time. The whole 3rd grade should've known that I grow up to rhyme. So who really knows if I do this without video games? And I mean that bona fide. This is how I'm giving them thanks. But you better know Roman and I never plan to drop, cause we're gaming and creating till we lose our last stop. What?
The people, they come and go. Will I be holding my game? I lock the door and I play. I wanna focus on me. I wanna focus on me. Reflect upon the rest of all my life. I said I'm okay. I'm okay. I remember hiding my Game Boy in the couch. After 3rd grade, I was ashamed of my Blastoise on myself. They told me at a certain age it's time to put it down. They said that to me as I beat the game and I killed them over the sound like. But really, who would I be without that RPG and the boss's beat of the badges won? It's hard to see what I would have become when I made up all the pain I put in the hand of fun. I wish I was a bit more social, wish I was a bit more vocal. A lot of shit that I wish I was, but I'm enough. As a trainer, rapper, racer, gamer, player, never needed to run from myself when I'm proud of how I spend my time. I'll never lose a child inside of me to that fading life. Okay, thank you for tuning into that Marcus Rome EP. Yes, it's that video game edition, and you know you're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. Everybody love it, cause I love it. I love you. I love you. I love you like a stack of potatoes that are extra crispy with ketchup on them. You know, I like the barbecue sauce. Yes, okay.
Rated D for dope.
Welcome back. I'm still here, and I'm still your host, Gino Boost, here. Game Music for All Live, late night edition. Bumping all kinds of tunes that I wouldn't be bumping because they'll get me muted, and I don't have to worry about whether this gets muted or blocked or banned because this isn't like an official episode. This is just for any of you up late at night, here to bump some tunes for you. Right now we're hearing Vagrant Song, Southwest guitar version by Ryan Ike from the amazing original game soundtrack, Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. Just came out this year and has just unbelievable tracks on it. High quality stuff. Before that we heard the great Marcus and Rome, one of my favorite video game hip hop albums all time. Rated D for Dope, came out back in 2015. We heard Press Start, production by BNAP. And before that was DuckTales Hard Diamond Blues by Hyde 209, featuring Mother Pluckin' Bee. And before that one was my man DJ Chief Takanawa, back again with a new single, Jungle Boy, in tribute to that PlayStation niche classic Tomba. Coming up next, we've got a big old block of Zelda and Mega Man. We're going to be hearing one of the most influential groups on me in all of video game music. RIP VG Megacast. We're going to be hearing Zelda 2, title Battle Fairy Theme Palace, by Year 2000X from the 2008 album We Are Error. After this, Ryan Ike.
Hey man, it ain't no party without any music. Turn on the radio, huh?
Are you sure you want me to turn it on? All I get is AM radio.
Oh, definitely.
Come on! Okay. Whatever. Okay, guys. Just tell me when to stop.
Put it on music of my groin.
You want your Spanish station? Oh, come on, that's
Ok,
lame.
aquí Latino Radio. Y aquí estamos otra vez. Y ese fue Potterman Blues de Mustang. Y solamente porque me gusta tanto, vámonos a tocar un otro corte. Y ese es una colaboración. Pues abran las orejas para Nightcat del Norte, Nate Cloud y Mustang, Needles.
welcome back. I'm your host Gino Boost here, bumping them mad beats and those awesome rearrangements. That one we just heard was courtesy of OC Remix. We heard Nop Z and Protricity with Zelda 3. Zelda's Crystals of Kakariko OC Remix. Before that we heard Mega Man 3 Needles. That was by Nycad, Dale North, Nate Cloud, and Mustin from the Mustin collection, and also from OC Remix. Before that we heard Zelda 2 Title Battle Fairy Theme Palace by Year 2000X from We Are Error. Talk about a high quality, old school, awesome block of game music remixes right there. Behind me now we got Doughboy the producer. His album Nintendo 64 Instrumentals you can find on his Bandcamp page and his DatPiff page. Search for Doughboy the producer. This is that Killer Instinct Gold type remix with Killer Wolf shit. Kind of track I could play and say the name of on this late night stream. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host Gino Boost. Make sure you're subscribed on your streaming platform of choice, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer. Just add that /game music for all and hit subscribe, and you're gonna be getting hours of awesome video game music non-stop, except, you know, when I do stop. But once I start, it's hard to stop. What? Anyway, let's keep moving forward. Thank you to Super NES Day, who is hosting me up on Twitch alongside my fellow auto hosters, Mint Potion. Huge shout outs to them. Epic Game Genius and Octo Rock Music. Thank you to all four for helping build this little stream as we move our way up to affiliate status. Start making them bits and those bobs and what have you. This is the Stadi featuring Kendrick Lamar by Moneyballs Beats.
Start up that Maserati and vroom vroom, I'm racing, popping pills in the lobby, and I pray they don't find her naked, and I pray you niggas is hating. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Park it in front of looters, next to that church is chicken. All you pussies is losers, all my niggas is winning, screaming all my life. I want money and power, respect my mind, or die from less shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life, I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from that shower. I got 25 lighter on my dresser. Yes, sir. Put fire to that ass, body cast on a stretcher. And
Walking home from Nookway, gonna get my girl some flowers. Oh, and when the lights go down, baby, you'll be playing with power. Yeah, 'cause I know what it takes to make you move that sexy body. Yeah, and I know what it takes to shake you, baby, to shake you all through the night. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you till the morning. I'm gonna fuck you and lay you down. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, baby, till 7 a.m. Sun comes up in the crossing, baby, and it's shining through the window. Oh, glistens off your sweaty body. Looks like you want another go. Yeah, you do. So let's give the world a show, baby. I don't care if you think I'm a player. Maybe I am. Let them all watch if they want to. I don't care if it's the cop, the cat, the mayor. Fuck the mayor. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you till the morning. I'm gonna fuck you and lay you down. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, baby, till 7 a.m. Baby, I don't care what you wanna do, and I don't give a shit what we're going through. Crazy fucking in the crossing, it's like you're bossing me around, and now I'm tossing, turning. I cannot sleep, and I'm feeling beat. Bitch, are you in heat? Give me a ride till I die. Fuck you till you cry. Sun's up, and now I say goodbye. You knew what you were getting into once I came into your house. Yeah, you did. Now quit your crying, 'cause before I run out, I can go another round just for you. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you till the morning. I'm gonna fuck you and lay you down. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, baby, till 7 a.m.
Oh, baby, take off those panties right now. You wore your pigtails. That's good, bitch. I wanna pull them harder than I ever have while I ram your fuzzy pussy from behind. Yeah. Take my whole cock in your dirty box. Keep gagging on my dick. I'm gonna come so hard in your mouth you'll fucking choke to death.
Baby, 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 gonna fuck you till the morning. I'm gonna fuck you and lay you down. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, gonna fuck you, baby, till 7 a.m. Baby, 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 gonna fuck you till the morning. I'm gonna fuck you and lay you down.
Alright, that is definitely a song I do not get to play very often. You know, when people are paying attention to what I'm playing. We just heard 7 a.m. featuring Chico Ray by Crazy Crackers. What is up with my camera right now? Ha ha ha. Okay. That was from KK Setlist, an aborted Animal Crossing remix project, which unfortunately came out sorta as like a zip file. Before that, we heard Get a Room, Man, aka Get a Room Man, aka Guitaru Man, by Lonely Rolling Stars from their album Sugar Burger. Before that, we heard Main Menu by Nathan Curie Music from the Crisp Cube OST. Been hearing a lot of that one on tonight's stream. Right now, we are hearing Squid Sisters Boss Battle by Player 2 from Splatoons 2, and that's TUNES Tunes, brought to us by Game Chops. That one just dropped. The sequel to the original Splatoons, which was in tribute to the original Splatoon. And the follow-up, Splatoons 2, is in tribute to the Nintendo Switch game Splatoon 2, which I have been playing more than my share of. I did miss the most recent Splatfest though, and that's on me. I should have been paying attention. And then when I did realize it was Splatfest, I was in no position to get to my Switch and actually partake. But, you know, can't partake and then win them all. Sometimes you partake and then win it, sorta, or something. What's up with my camera? Hold on. Alright, sure. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Gino Boost. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you very much, because I'm trying to reach affiliate status, and we're gonna get there. Right now I have an average of 1.81 viewers, and I need an average of 3 viewers. So slowly getting those numbers up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hosting, auto-hosting. Shout outs to... Hold on. I have some shout outs to both IRPig on Mixer, Magical Fails here on Twitch. Thanks for subscribing. And Super NES DE. Thanks for hosting. Coming up, we've got plenty more music for you. It just doesn't stop. So next up is On It, featuring Okamura, produced by Psycho Beats. This is the newest one, AVR Forever, DJ Dax.
Woke up in the lamp moving on its own. Sister crying cause her doll flying around the home. I woke both of their asses, call on the phone. My dad telling me I got powers unknown. Grab my baseball bat and hop out the crib. A hippie tried to attack me and then I split his wig. Now I know it's not just my house. Someone's asked for help, said fuck it, I won't stress my mouth. Left my sister and my mother home to figure it out. In the city where they freely waving triggers around. Finally a random dude tell me what's going down. He said UFO crash landed, it's earthbound. Figured that's the root of the problem, I traveled for days. Found a ship, alien hopped out and sent me away. That day was the start of my pain. Years later, I'm the dad. Call me if you need me to save the game.
The Zandos nuts stacking paper up in your hood. Bringing you the bars from a boarding school in Snowwood. I'm cold with a pen, so they place me in winter. You need PSI just for your lines to flow good. Been smash parlable for Mario and Donkey. Jump man in a land where everyone's feeling frog. Don't got the PK, but I can blast you with the shot. Save nests with bottle rockets, don't you dare try it out. Ask skinny in the game, they say I'm the hardest nigga. Play the game without saves, cause I ain't got no father figure. Slay geekers, hippies, dogs, Mr. Stat and wax spitters. Just so I can get my shine on Smash Bros as a sticker. Had to be my parent, cause they never been around. Been rejected since birth and I ain't never made a sound. Not a wimple or a tear, I carry the weight around and use it to keep me grounded, eternally earthbound. Woo!
Just heavy bazooka, but now it's young Lucas. 3 years ago, man, why did the pigs choose us? Y'all do y'all, you let us handle ours. Bro, I mean, for your safety, let us handle bars. The style is defective, thunder, I mean electric. These earthbound kids, consider them rejected. Your bars to eat breakfast, deliver lyrics so they don't cut mother 3. You can call that a C-section. The crew look like we X-Men. I lost my keys to Nepsite, yeah, we brethren. Heard about the father thing, but only the son says. So shout out to Gunpei. In this Game Boy Flint with a clip of the gunplay. Ness and I, of course, are back-to-back bat bros. Meta Night with banners, we ruling over in Smash Bros. We don't wear bandanas, but be aware for the cannons. I'm in my mind, minding my business and strike pajamas. But I want Allie and her Adidas sweats. The way she would motivate me to be the best. It's true, it's true. I guess for now, David would be a nest, cutting foes with yo-yos, yup, ya bamas.
Damn girl, I'm on it. Damn girl, I'm on it, right? Bound to be no other on earth. Wait till your mother, right? Damn girl, I'm on it. Damn girl, I'm on it, right? Bound to be no other on earth. Wait till your mother, right? I'm on it, yeah, I'm on it, yeah. Tongue top of the world, yeah, I'm on it, yeah, I'm on it, yeah, I'm on it, yeah. Tongue top of the world, yeah, I'm on it.
Welcome back. I'm your eternal host here, Gino Boost. Bumping those tunes, trying to reach affiliate status. Turns out, once you reach it, it doesn't just go right on through. Apparently, like, you gotta wait for an email to come through and all that. But, you know, gotta do it. Gotta get there. Right now we're hearing the Carnival Kerfuffle, Cuphead, Don't Deal with the Devil, produced by Money Mall's beats from his latest All-Star video games instrumental 4. Before that we heard Kendrick's Alright versus Final Fantasy VII mashup edit by Freddie Todd. And before that one was 1976 by RJD2 from Mario Kart Black. And before that was On It featuring Okamura of the Earthbound Rejects, produced by Psycho Beats. That was by DJ Dax from his latest album AVR Forever. I'm bumping all these hot tunes, but maybe not for long, since my streamers just went down to 1 instead of like 3 or 4. And that ain't cool. That ain't alright. Because I need viewers to help me rank up here. And hey, it's back up to 3. I don't know how reality works, but I'm gonna keep on streaming as long as people seem to exist. Be sure to join me in the chat if you're listening in. Doing, you know, bumping these beats. So let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything you want to hear as far as video game soundtracks are concerned. Thanks again for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. Twitch or YouTube or Mixer / Game Music for All, or head over to GameMusicForAll.com. All of it works. Now it's Beef Thompson, aka Beefy, Grammar Club. Yeah.
7 seconds on the last day of Vine. A corporation finally hit with like a reasonable fine. Man, I'm more than sublime. I'm one of a kind. I helped build a genre with the artists who were isolated. Kept at it while all the top acts disassociated. The masses fascinated. I try to elevate it. I gotta keep these nerdcore kids liberated. Now I'm decorated, seen as a vet. Even rappers who don't like me often show me respect. But when you do it like I done it, these the perks that you get. Hey, when you been forever awesome, baby, what you expect? Oh, you ain't heard? I'm in the Hall of Fame. Understudy, but I am the game. I never had an equal, so regal. Just marvel how the people always asking for a sequel. What you ain't heard? I'm in the Hall of Fame. Understudy, but I am the game. Never had an equal, so regal. Just marvel how the people always asking for a sequel. I'm like missing every Game of Thrones spoiler. Dealing with religion, getting out and feeling holier. Not forgetting everything that your wife said. Personal deeds ain't posted on the deep web. Still I see red, Hulk up like a meathead. When they ask me if I didn't realize that nerdcore is dead. Wanna bury before we get the obituary. I could rap the Kama Sutra, but they just want missionary. So be it, have at it, try to delete it. Got a bunch of kids like me who are used to being defeated. I cried, sweat, and I bleeded. Hold victory, but you cheated. When a beat and microphone are the only things that I ever needed. Hold back, I rap in full contact. Sit back, relax for deep impact. I'm jacked to max like fake sex acts. My spot on top, you can't see that. Oh, you ain't heard? I'm in the Hall of Fame. Understudy, but I am the game. I never had an equal, so regal. Just marvel how the people always asking for a sequel. What you ain't heard? I'm in the Hall of Fame. Understudy, but I am the game. Never had an equal, so regal. Just marvel how the people always asking for a sequel. Man, I am the rarest damn candy. Gotta get your levels up if you wanna have at me. I'm a beast, wrapped around an artiste at the very least. Got you craving for my latest release, never deceased. Please believe that I'm immortal. All the magic I inspire, just another form of normal. Moving on from being humble, now the legend is here. See him steal your spotlight, the audience in your beer. We're going clear. Let's delete and try a reset. Start here at the same line and see how far we both get. Interesting prospect. Beefy going full wreck while you're standing at the starting line with water up your neck. No sweat, nothing bringing me down. Posted up again, and then we're flying out to Cooperstown on the first pick, S-Class, God level tier. Fingers fall in fear now that the legend is here. Oh, you ain't heard? I'm in the Hall of Fame. Understudy, but I am the game. I never had an equal, so regal. Just marvel how the people always asking for a sequel. What you ain't heard? I'm in the Hall of Fame. Understudy, but I am the game. Never had an equal, so regal. Just marvel how the people always asking for a sequel.
candy and treats, hot dogs, hamburgers, lots of good eats. Candy and treats makes me feel like,
Morning knocks about to have a damn heart attack. Eating chocolate man and shit's an aphrodisiac. Hanging out with my homies trying to get a snack. Got nugget in the back, chomping on a big
shit. Fuck Mr. Wild, always looking for some treat. My homies playing basketball, I'm pro. Swallow like a snake, I don't chew anymore. Fuck boxing till I eat those motherfucking shorts.
If I dream all day, then my belly stays full. Red Baron mini pizzas right after school. Golden Twinkies, golden grams, it's the golden rule. And I might even share if you don't act a fool.
Don't ask for a bite unless you want it on your hand. It's a family meal and I'm a family man. Cause if there's one damn thing that I just can't take, it's when you oh my god, that lunch plate. Candy and treats, hot dogs, hamburgers, lots of good eats. Candy and treats makes me feel like.
If you wanna join the club, better line the fuck up. Fans stretch around the block cause they wanna eat with us. Soft serve, 50 flavors in a cone or in a cup. Red velvet cake, white frosting, that's what's up. Hamburger stacked tall like they're gonna tumble down. Best pizza and pasta in the motherfucking town. Rice on the side, make it white, make it brown. Leaving with a smile, fuck a motherfucking frown. Ain't nothing here but food for a mile. You can start in the morning, you can stay for a while. If you want some mashed potatoes, we got a big pile. Serve with gravy so amazing, have you giggle like a child. And your life will be better with these treats. Moldy-lock staying fatter with these treats. When the food runs out, we just leave the fucking house and buy a whole lot more of these treats.
Candy and treats, hot dogs, hamburgers, lots of good eats. Candy and treats makes me feel like.
Candy and treats, hot dogs, hamburgers, lots of good eats.
Candy and treats makes me feel like.
Welcome back, I guess. I'm here again. I'm your host, Gino Boost, bumping those tunes, doing those things, and bringing you that music that you are dying to hear, including what we just heard there, which was Candies and Treats featuring Buckminster Wild by Moldy Locks from Ghetto Expense Report. Before that, we heard Hall of Fame by the Grammar Club from Live Slow, Die Whenever. And right now, we're hearing On It Funk by Too Mellow from Earth Big Instrumentals. Coming up next, we got our final block of music here. I'm going to be playing just 3 random songs that I really want to hear before time is up. So, not any real order or anything, but we're gonna play 3 songs here. And then we're gonna close shop. I'm gonna lay it out and put it down. Then I'll show you. Then I'll show all of you. Sorry. I'm just trying to kill time before I find the final couple tracks I'm going to be bumping for you. But it would appear I don't have a high quality final track to leave you guys with. I think I'm going to go with this though. Alright, so we got one more block of music. Anyone tuning in, thanks so much, whether it's on Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out the True broadcasts coming up very soon in the future. We're going to be having new game music for all that comes this Wednesday. Make sure you subscribe for that. It starts at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. When I bust out this background, that's when you'll know. That's when you'll know. Anyway, let's get into the final block of music here. Coming up next, we've got Mario Kart 64, Rainbow Road, featuring Kendrick Lamar, Money Mall's beats from All-Star Video Game Instrumentals.
It's the Dr. Robotnik of hot shit. Rhymes concocted to rock it like Herbie Hancock did. You can't stop it, I'm the man in the cockpit. Even if you ran like Sonic, you damn lost, kid. Do the knowledge and acknowledge I'm the raw-est Benny Marquez. Make them curl up in a ball quick. Now you have to run, cause you ran out of rings to flash and you're back to Act 1. You laughed at the fact that rap's a passion. So respect, I ain't giving you scraps or rations. You're fast, but don't try to pull a fast one as I pull a blunt. Fatter than Big the Cat, call it aristocrat. Rap for the minute, it's a fact. Benny and Jack with beats by B-Nab. Best believe that I'ma take over the world on this microphone. Just don't let me enter my zone.
Slow it down for a second. Remember when I crumpled up my first verse? I reckon that I was embarrassed when trying to compare with the people. It was apparent that speed wasn't expected of me, but I cared about it, so I cut my losses and pledged to be supersonic. They thought that at best I'd be robotic, but that was only egging me on. And to be honest, I was up in an instant. Beginning with shadow, I get up and out of momentum. It gotta be giving them all chaos. The power is in my control. Coming up out of me wasn't about to be giving a bit of a shit if I'm into it when I'm living a life and a benefit when I know you couldn't believe it was able to be, cause you're too slow. We're coming out with that sonic boom like a kamikaze. If you think about it, roll up in a ball and hit you with my body. I'm atomic, obviously you're a novice. While I'm hyperbolic comments, it's ironic that you're on my tail. Sonic and knuckles are making you buckle. Nobody rebuttals and people I wanted to bail. Now that's some feedback. I'll get up and on it. I gotta be ready to give them a limit. And if I get everything, then I'll be able to relax.
Back when I was a 10-year-old, motto of my life, fuck bitches, find emeralds. And I still never put them on the pedestal. If she acts rude as Rouge, she better go. I'm writing rhymes like I'm swimming in aquatic mind. I'm knuckles deep and there's gems I gotta find. My flow's raising the waterline, making you wanna dive in and vibe out as I glide in. Got the chow in the garden, starting something ill on Pumpkin Hill, so startling when Marcus and Rome barges in like King Boom Boo on your weak crew. We can see through like a clean pool, but the shit ain't deep. You're not so cerebral. Pop goes the weasel. Let me talk to the people. We tell knockoffs to knock it off and knock 'em off the easel. I'm popping off 'cause I'm the boss, the doctor up from Green Hill. You wanted to battle like Sonic Adventure, but you're just another forgotten sequel.
Shouting by the look of the place, better finish the race, cause my lady got taken by a ninja. Looking all over town, like the pic from the Flickr account. Have you seen this ninja? Better call the mom, gonna be pissed off that her kid is a full-blown ninja. No, I'm not making up a girlfriend, yeah, how stupid would that be? Damn that ninja! What did I do to make you mad so you can take a bath at my sexy girlfriend? Now I need a drink, better sit and think to rescue my sexy girlfriend. She could be anywhere if I could just take her to a place that was ninja safe. I wouldn't be caught in this mess at best. This is the 15th time this happened. I'm 63.3% sure that a ninja stole my girlfriend. I can't believe I was so naive to let a ninja steal my girlfriend. I guess I'll grab a bite to eat and hope for the best. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and I'm convinced that she got killed by a ninja. What other explanation could it be? See, killer ninjas. I've seen CSI Miami and it had to be a ninja. Killer ninja. I wonder if they'll kill me just to say that they're a killer ninja. Just call the whole search party off. I'm sure she's buried in a ninja graveyard. Even if you made it in there, I'm sure you'd still need a member card. But you never find it. I tried, it's hidden well. I talked to Sylvia Brown on Montel. She said I'm SOL. I'm 120% sure that a ninja killed my girlfriend. From watching Law and Order, I know that a ninja killed my girlfriend. I never got to teach her how to break dance. Wait, I figured it out, this is great. She couldn't be taken or dead for that matter. Matter of fact, she's probably in the back where I left her, crying her eyes out cause I took a plane to China. Find a faulty ninja. Oh man, what a mess I made. Better get back as soon as I can cause it's been 4 days. So long China, later Bangkok. Good night moon to the plane I came on. What if she's not there when I get back? There's only one answer for that. Yes, that's it. Oh man, how stupid was I? She was the ninja the whole time. Sir, could you turn this plane around? My girlfriend's a ninja. Wow! I'm fairly confident, sure enough, that my girlfriend is a ninja. I should have saw sign, but I didn't have the time. Ninja equals girlfriend. That would explain all the shurikens in our sock drawer.
Welcome back. That just about does it for us. We got to hear the great My Parents' Favorite Music, along with Nerd Army. Their collab appeared on Here Comes a New Challenger 2 Turbo, which you could download for free at GameMusicForAll.com. The whole compilation is 18 tracks of incredible artists and is 1 decade old now, so make sure you check it out for those classic cuts. That was Secrets Don't Make Girlfriends. Before that, we heard Ice Cap Zone / Aquatic Mind, production by BNAP, by Marcus and Rome, another one from Rated D for Dope. Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road, featuring Kendrick Lamar by Money Malls Beats, from the album All-Star Video Game Instrumentals. You could grab over on DatPiff, the Money Malls Beats page. Right now, we're hearing Genova Theme Remix by Elena Bolden from Remixes. I believe you can find this on SoundCloud. But that just about completely does it tonight. I'd like to thank anyone for tuning in, helping me reach affiliate status. Thank you for anonymous Twitch viewers who are giving me the requisite number of viewers to up my affiliate game. I am ending the stream at 1.91 average viewers, and I need to crank it up to 3. We'll get there. But until then, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. Twitch.tv/GameMusicForAll, and then YouTube.com/GameMusicForAll, and Mixer.com/GameMusicForAll. Follow me on Twitter at GinoBoost. Subscribe to my Patreon, patreon.com/GinoBoost. You could leave a one-time donation. Hit me up, paypal.me/GameMusicForAll, or the Streamlabs link below the video. like the show, like the website, facebook.com/GameMusicForAll, and see occasional pictures of me on instagram.com/GameMusicForAll. Alright, enough plugs. I went down the whole list. What's important is loving game music. Thank you, and good night.